Hello everyone, nubkeks here. Welcome back to Nub Star Rail. Today we're diving in to the brand new Apocalyptic Shadow Sovereign Control up against Kafka and what's it, Septimus, I think is the boss name. Soulhook Sovereign, there we go. But we are diving in. It has been a long time since we did a video on this channel. I'm sorry that I was away for so long. I was actually away visiting Japan for almost a month. Unfortunately, I don't have any of my pictures and stuff all sorted through. There's over 1,000 I think pictures between me and my girlfriend to sort through pictures and videos. But I might show you guys a bit of a look into it in a video in the next, I guess, week or so. We've got lots of stuff to catch up on. I've still been, grinding away in the game, and I've actually unlocked a bunch of stuff that's going to make a huge difference. Picked up lots of things. We're going to be using a few of these new characters here today that I have got over the last month or so and built up over the last month or so. So honestly, this is going to be kind of interesting to see how much my account has changed in just a month, right? So let's go in. So we're up against Soulhook Sovereign here. What does she have here? Okay, just stuff to all summons. All right, that should be fine. And then we're up against the Cacophonic Conductor. Great One's Benediction. Ooh, they get more toughness. That's a bit tough. All right, well, let's dive in. And let me show you the teams that we're going to be using. So these are the teams. I'll show you the builds at the end. But we've got our FEIXIAO, Aventurine, Robin, and Topaz team. And then we got a couple of new people come into the break team. So I did get LINGSHA, and I'm loving her. She's really good. The reason I pull for LINGSHA, we'll talk back. Let's just jump into the challenge. HIMEKO is also brand new for me as well. Let's just go. Let's talk about it as we actually fight these bosses. Let's do it. But yeah, with LINGSHA, I said she's definitely for me worth pulling for a couple of reasons. Let's see if we can re-roll. Oh, we got it. Let's go. Okay, we need to make sure to turn off auto combat because I did beat stage 3 just using auto, which is kind of crazy. Let's go. Yeah, Gallagher is obviously absolutely incredible, like just a top tier healer. The reason I went for LINGSHA is I figure she'll probably be a little bit more future-proof than Gallagher. She's not as good on SP. That's the big difference, and we'll talk about it when we get to her side. But I think she's so good for cleansing, for the reliable healing, all that sort of stuff. So that's why I decided to go for it. We're actually going to play this one out manually as well. One interesting thing, I ran, like I said, this team on full auto on stage 3, and it worked. But hilariously, they just slam everything into Kafka. And because we've got the follow-up blessing, they do weakness break her at half efficiency. So eventually we do wear her down, but it takes some time. We're going to come in here. We are going to use Topaz's skill just to get this over here as well. Here we go. We'll wait for him to go in. And okay, this is perfect. Okay, let me move me slightly up here. Let's actually make me slightly smaller as well, so I'm not blocking as much. How's that? That looks better. Let's go in. We'll go in then with her ultimate, fire off his, and we'll fire off hers in that order. I think should be good. Let's go with it. So we want to get Robin's ultimate up so that we're getting the extra effectiveness on the other attacks here. I am actually going to smack this just for the toughness break from him, even though we're not going to super benefit from what he's doing. I think we might actually weakness break with her here. No, I think we'll fire this over here. We're just gonna try kill this one off. Let's see. I'm gonna put it on auto because I'm lazy with her, and then turn it back off auto. You can obviously manual these things, but who has time for that? Nobody's got time for that. Looks like Numby's on the wrong target, which is slightly unfortunate, but that's okay. I'm gonna skill in with FEIXIAO, and we will skill with her as well, just to get Numby hitting the right thing. There we go. And in with her. This should be good. I mean, we can just spam her E here. We're just trying to break Kafka. Kafka's almost broken. Aventurine counterattack might do it. He does a lot of... Oh, there we go. He does a lot of toughness. Okay, we definitely want to interrupt here. In fact, yeah, we can fire off all of these. There we go. We might be able to save one of FEIXIAO's charges to get through to the next stage. I'm actually not sure what to expect, but FEIXIAO is going to delete Kafka here. This is going to be pretty darn strong, I think. So we go in now with her Oh, no, she's not going to quite kill her in one. I'm actually going to pop this again then just to get the kill. Why not? There we go. Dear Lord, 700,000 damage. That's quite a lot. That is quite a lot right there. And we've got full skill points back as well, which is really nice. Like I said, I'm not sure if we're playing this perfectly or anything, but we're playing it. That's the goal. We'll smack him right there. Again, we're going to go in with her skill. We could have maybe done Aventurine skill. Actually, maybe that would have been smart, doing Aventurine skill right there. Our shields are a little bit low, and we're going to skill over here just to get that weakness break over onto El Dinosaur. She can come in, do a bit of weakness damage, get us a skill point back, and then into her ultimate. Robin just chaining the ultimates like it's nobody's business. Again, maybe we should have done the Aventurine thing. Maybe we should have, but we didn't. You know what? Here, I actually will use... yeah, we'll go in with FEIXIAO, her ult. She is so strong for Apocalyptic Shadow. She is so good. And yeah, we can actually use the skill here with Topaz. Good damage. I actually will pop the advanced ultimate there as well. Unfortunately, we have dropped the shield on Topaz. So she's actually taking some damage. Ooh, did she get mind controlled? Two characters. Ooh, yeah, we do have some people mind controlled and such, which is a little bit annoying. Not the end of the world, but it is annoying. Bam, we pop that. That's done some decent damage. Do more toughness break right here. This is going to give us enough stacks for sure to get the shield back on, and we should be safe enough then. He is dead. That's good. Yeah, I don't know. I actually genuinely don't know what happens with these debuffs from Kafka. Couldn't tell you. Something. Do a Topaz skill anyway. See if we can finish this off. And there we go. And the weakness has come back over. All right. So we could lose some action value here if, depending on what Kafka is going to do. Let's see. Not quite weakness broken. I think we should actually skill with Robin, see if we can get back to her ultimate. It'd be pretty close. It'd be pretty darn close. And like, this is going to break her, which should actually do the job. There we go. Action advance, please. And then just do all the ultimates. I think we can actually use auto. I think we click auto at this point, and she falls over dead. But not too bad. Maybe we lost a little bit of value there, missing the shield for a little bit on Aventurine. We might have missed some of his counterattacks, I don't know. But on the whole, that successful run. Might take 2 FEIXIAO ults to kill Kafka, but we've got him. So let's go. Easy job done. That's a good score right there. That's a good score. We'll take it. 3,685. Fantastic. That gives us so much leeway for Node 2. But I'm also very confident in our Node 2 team. So let's come in. Very new team compared to stuff I've run before. Here we go. We've got to get really close to this boss to actually hit him. So let's hit him. Break HIMEKO. He has been amazing. I'll show you my... I will put this onto manual as well. I'll show you my runs from the other... There's a Pure Fiction and a Memory of Chaos that we've missed. And yeah, HIMEKO has been just amazing for both of those. Ronmei, unfortunately here, not really going to do much. I mean, I guess we'll hit, I don't know, hit this one just to like kill it a bit faster or something. Or maybe we'll hit this one. Don't think it really matters. Pop the Ronmei ultimate anyway. There we go. For her, we could actually skill with her, action advance a bit. I think we've got enough SP. I think we can. I will. I'll skill with her. Bam. Okay, over here, we want to go over on this guy. We want to try break these. It seems what happens with this is... Oh, that's unfortunate. We didn't actually break anything. Okay, well, if we break here, this should do it. Give him enough energy. Yes, good, good. Excellent. And advance us up a little bit. I think what happens here is when you start killing these things, they start spreading their weaknesses around, which is where our team can really get going. That's a huge hit onto her. Ouch. But bam, the LINGSHA free counterattack comes in. Stuff is exploding. We're going to fire off the ultimate from HIMEKO here as well, because we can. Kaboom. That's a lot of damage. Stuff is happening. We've got a train. Let's throw a train in. Why not? Stuff is exploding. I love it. Okay, and now they're pretty vulnerable, actually. And I love the Ranmei actually doing some extra little damage as we go, which is pretty cool. We'll just get some SP with Ranmei. I'm actually going to play it a little bit slower here with LINGSHA. Actually, you know what? We might actually just use her ultimate. We're really far off action value off of getting a turn with bunnies. So we'll just get the free bunny turn right here. Let's go. Maybe slightly over breaking. I wish with HIMEKO is one thing. I wish that they gave her more stacks. It's kind of a bummer that she doesn't get like the infinite stacking or whatnot. Do I try break the boss? I guess I should try break the boss actually with him. And I'm gonna just keep spamming his ultimate for dance and whatnot. Imaginary Trailblazer. Okay. Again, I think with HIMEKO we just break the big guy. Do as much as we can here. I mean, once we break him, he's going to be in trouble, frankly. So we're not too worried. There we go. Ranmei stuff, doing Ranmei stuff. Fire this off and get her ultimate up as well. Beautiful. How are our skill points doing? So, unfortunately, Imaginary Trailblazer is crowd controlled, and I don't think we're going to be able to get him back. We could... You know what? I think, actually, that the skill from her is probably worth more than the HIMEKO skill, I think. So, I guess we'll do this and leave HIMEKO. Sorry, HIMEKO. My bad. Oh, he actually woke up. Okay. That's fine. We'll smack that, which gives us a HIMEKO skill. Oh, unfortunately, he put his weaknesses back. That sucks. I wonder if we could have... could we have done something different there? Could I play that better? I don't know. Maybe. Too late now. Boom. That's one broken. Excellent. And there we go. That's a lot of stuff broken. We'll definitely fire this off here. I guess we should fire everything off, actually. Yeah, except we'll keep Ranmei's ultimate, I think. Try to get more uptime on that. Take more break damage. HIMEKO doing a good chunk. Action advance everybody with dance. Light cone. AoE slam. Bunnies doing a big chunk. Love the bunny. We actually have skill points per day, so we'll fire off her AoE. Why not? Ranmei. You know what? We might as well just get her energy recharging and refresh her ultimate at this point. Let's do it. Nice break damage there. See how much we're going to do with Imaginary Trailblazer. A decent chunk. Not crazy, though. A little bit disappointed by that. That's a nice hit. I think here, again, we'll just... about the skill points. Yeah, screw it. Let's go with the skill points. And then bunnies will push him into phase 2. All right, phase 2. Let's go.
The inevitable day has arrived.
But yeah, I love the emergency heal from LINGSHA is really good. Like, that's something Gallagher doesn't have. I feel like with LINGSHA, I'm going into this, and I really don't have to worry too much about keeping my team alive. Whereas I feel like with Gallagher, I do. I have to think about it a bit, and I don't like that. That sounds like a bad deal. I also love this song. Right, so we want to try break this over here. Oh, that was super close. That's a little unlucky. Okay, we're going to skill with HIMEKO, and I think just basic with LINGSHA, and I think that's going to be okay. We're going to get smacked around a bit here. Okay, we're going to skill with LINGSHA. Yeah, because we want the 2 skill points coming up here. I'm going to wait on her ultimate, though, to break a couple more of these. Okay, you do this. Doesn't quite have her ultimate, which is unfortunate. Again, this is unfortunate. Where's the other enemy? How do we switch targets? I don't know the hotkeys. There we go. There we go. I want to hit this one. Hit this one. Action advance. Maybe it's a mistake not using her ult right here. I'm not sure. Not sure. He doesn't have too much going on. Hit this one at the side. We're going to use LINGSHA's ultimate after the bunnies go. Go bunnies. Okay, then we use the LINGSHA ultimate. We advance the bunnies. I pressed the wrong button right there, so we might have missed some action economy. But that's okay. I also don't really know what this train does. I don't like. I wonder, is there a way to like play? There's probably a way to play this fight smarter, but I don't exactly know what is going on here. So we're just sort of spamming stuff. Do I want to refresh the bunnies? And I think take a slower turn. I think we do with a Magic Trailblazer. I actually think LINGSHA is probably stronger. Yeah, refreshing the bunny stacks I think here's pretty good. Okay, we're gonna get smashed. Probably should have saved Ranmei's ult. Oh no, it's fine. It's fine to get a little bit early. Do some damage to them. Alright, cool. So you smack this. Do something. Feels bad with Ranmei sometimes because she's just not doing anything. We do double skill here. No, then we couldn't skill with him. I think I want to. Actually.
It won't be so easy next time.
Yeah, we'll skill with her, and then we'll break it with LINGSHA, and that should be okay. I think that's what we're gonna do. Okay, so we'll break with a LINGSHA basic. Probably should have waited on the bunnies. Yeah, I probably should have waited on the bunnies. This should break all of them anyway. Probably should have tried to action advance all the bunnies at once, but bam, this breaks everything. We're getting there. Triggers her. Isn't too bad. And this should let us fire off everything now.
Take your position.
Yeah. Good.
Dreams do come true.
Okay, so fire this off. Fire this off, this, and this.
Mood is set just right. Let the show begin.
Get auto through these. Our action value's gone a bit low. I wonder if I could have played this better. I don't know. Probably. Probably.
Everything in this world, it's bleeding.
Like, so much damage from her. It's actually crazy. Now the bunny should get a go as well. Boom. And everyone's got a turn and their skill. So this should be it. Basic from her. Skill. And we did. Oh no, we did lose a little more action value. Oh, that's a bummer. Still pretty decent though. Okay, 3,400. It's good. It's. I wonder if we could have improved that a little bit. I wonder. But hey, it's not too bad. So there we go. We got over 7,000 points total, which is pretty great. So yeah, nice. All right, we will take it. Beautiful, beautiful stuff. Oh, great. We got our. Let's grab our rewards. Fantastic. Can I see what did other people use? So this has just gone live, so it hasn't happened. We've got our friends using actually almost the same teams. So we got another 3-star clear here, same first team, and then almost the same other team as well. He's just got a Gallagher instead of the LINGSHA, so that's obviously a really good replacement. Again here, Tech Channel. Wow, I'm really not original, I guess. We've got the exact same team here. And then we've got the same team, except with, instead of HIMEKO, we've got Firefly. Up here, oh, this is interesting, a little bit different. Instead of a Venturine or a LINGSHA, we actually have LINGSHA in Team 1, and it's still a 3-star clear here from Shock. Yeah, I guess the nice thing, LINGSHA, very like a Venturine, same element, and he attacks a lot. He's the same sort of SP positivity. So yeah, I can see that actually being really strong. And yeah, then we've got the exact same team that I use for Node 3. Again, almost the same, but with the Gallagher. This one's actually quite different. Ooh, I love this from Koiru. We actually have Dr. Ratio team with the Ting Yun and Jiao Cho. So that's really cool. Very nice. Yeah, all right. And here, ooh, we've got a Rappa team from IE as well. So again, almost the same as me, except using Rappa instead of using HIMEKO, which, yeah, Rappa, he's only level 72, still smashed it. So yeah, pretty much, you know, what you would expect, I think, people using the same stuff. I think these are all the same players, basically. Oh, this one's slightly different, actually. We've got FEIXIAO with March 7th, Robin, and Hua right there. But yeah, there you go. Let me show you the builds that we used on these characters. And yeah, like I said, we got some new ones, which has been pretty fun. So there we go. This team, you've seen this first team before. Nothing much has changed there. We've got really fast FEIXIAO. She's 146 speed, 2.9 almost attack, 86 crit rate, 96 damage. So like this. So her crit damage definitely low. We could up that, get more damage out. Remember, we got super lucky pulling her. She is actually E1, which is nice. And she does have cruising in the Stellar Sea. So because she's getting that extra crit rate, that's why I dropped her crit rate a little bit. And she's ended up with lots of speed. I probably would drop her speed down and just try get her more crit damage. I don't know. But her trace is mostly done. She is in the 4-piece Wind Soaring and 2-piece Duran. And yeah, she's my only E1 character because we got her and her E1 and the 110 pull, which was insane. Venturine 148 speed. He has not changed in forever. Same sort of stuff. Destiny's Threads Forewoven. Trace is almost maxed. 2-piece Broken Keel, 4-piece Knight of Purity Palace, E0, E0 Robin. Over 4,000 attack, 120 speed. I actually have changed her build a little bit. Her build has changed a little bit since last time. She's still in S5 for Tomorrow's Journey. Actually, really, really cool now that they're adding these event light cones into the Herta store. That's great. I love it. That's really nice. Her trace is mostly done. She's in 2-piece Broken Keel, 2-piece Prisoner, 2-piece Musketeer. So before, she was in 2-piece, one of the energy sets. So I've changed that now. She's now up to 120 speed. She's got a bit more attack. And with Broken Keel, she's giving us, more crit damage. I think she's got enough effect res, probably. She actually is bang on 30.3% effect res for the Broken Keel, which is nice, which means that even if we swap out Venturine and lose his effect res, she's still giving us Broken Keel if we run her with LINGSHA, which is something you can do. And that's something I really like as well, right? Yeah, it's just great. With our teams, we can switch him around. LINGSHA, she's doing lots of attacks and the follow-up attacks, and she's got an ultimate that attacks. I think that fits really well with Robin as well. And like her bunnies, there's a follow-up. It's like a little Numby, right? The bunnies with LINGSHA, which I love. So you could totally run her with your follow-up team if you want and if you need. And she actually synergizes relatively well with Topaz if they're fire weak to help break stuff really fast. So I love that flexibility. And then we could run Venturine on the other side if they're like imaginary weak, and he can help break with imaginary Trailblazer. It's kind of nice. So anyway, we'll talk about LINGSHA more in a sec. We've got Topaz 145 speed, so she is 1 speed faster, no, 1 speed slower than FEIXIAO. I don't know if it super matters. It's more important to spend the SP with FEIXIAO. You really want to skill every turn. It gives her an extra follow-up and everything. Whereas it's not so important to skill with Topaz. But yeah, so that's sort of her stats. There we are. She is S2 swordplay. We'd love to get more copies of this. Or I don't know. I also was wondering about maybe buying the Final Victor Lycone. We could get that up to S5 probably in the near future with, our currency from clearing Apocalyptic Shadow, etc. So maybe from the, whatever, the endgame store, we should maybe get Final Victor. It might be pretty good. I'm not sure how it would compare. Anyway, her traces are maxed. She's E0. She is in 2-piece Duran and 4-piece Ash Blazing. Then we come to the break team. So HIMEKO is a brand new addition. Unfortunately, it's 133 speed instead of 134. We're 1 short, so we can improve that gear somewhat at some point. And actually, we should have switched for Lycone for this run. That would have helped. Oh well. Now the funny thing is, I already have her E1. So I got my 300 pulls with the normal pulls finally. Again, it's taken about 6 months or so to get that. I got my 300 pulls. I picked HIMEKO. Then I think I was pulling for LINGSHA. And we lost the 50-50 and HIMEKO popped out. I was like, straight after I picked her from the selector. So now we've got 2 HIMEKO. It's actually not that big of a deal because HIMEKO is honestly amazing. She's so good. Probably is the best of the standard selector units. I do already have, we've got the E3 Bailu and we've got an E1 Bronya. So like E1 Bronya, that would be another great one to pick from the selector, but I've never even used Bronya really much. Yanxing, whatever. That's it. I don't have the others. But I don't think I'd really use them much, to be honest. So I don't know. I think it was honestly fine. Getting an extra copy of Himeko is not the worst thing in the world by any stretch of the imagination. So, yeah, that's cool. With her stats, so she is in break build, so she does have 50 crit and 50 crit damage. 120 break effect, though. And she's got a lot of fire damage. Crazy amount. She's using the seriousness for breakfast. We could probably improve this. For this, I should have switched her just, I think, over to Eternal Calculus just for the extra attack. Yeah, I really should have done that in the extra speed. That would have made her run better. I forgot. So we should have switched her to Eternal Calculus. Also, I don't know if this would be good. There is the new After the Charmony Fall, which does give break effect and give speed. It's only S1 for me, but maybe with more superimpositions especially. Like, this could actually be really good for a break effect Himeko build. So I might actually build that up. Her traces we're still working on. She's at 888 anyway. With a break team, the traces don't matter too much. But you can run into some circumstances where, you know, we're obviously going to demolish anything with this team with fire weakness. But sometimes with the imaginary weakness, we can struggle a bit, right? We got to wait for Harmony Trailblazer to break them. It can be a bit slow, or if they don't have a weak... Like, I think one of the pure fictions, like, one of the enemies just didn't have a weakness type for a Himeko team I was trying. And then it's really rough. Now, you can kill them with just the Himeko damage. That's where I think the traces matter more. To just kill stuff with raw damage instead of just relying on breaks. But anyway, she's got 2-piece Forge of the Kalpagni Lantern, and she does have 4-piece Iron Cavalry against the Scourge. With all of the buffs that she gets in combat, I think she does get that Ignore Defense fully activated. We've got then Imaginary Trailblazer. He's coming in 143 speed, 151.5 break effect. Oh, you know what? Actually, with Himeko... Does she have a... No, she does have a break effect rope. Yeah, I guess it's just kind of tough to get her break effect high, I guess. I don't know. Maybe I should have it higher. Anyway, he's 151 break effect, ice speed, and so on. More simple build. He's got S3, dance, dance, dance. Traces mostly done. And, yeah, 2-piece Talia and 4-piece Watchmaker. And obviously E6 for Army Trailblazer. We've got E0 LINGSHA. She's coming in 154 speed. 2.4k attack, and she has 193.2 break effect. She is a monster. I guess I should be trying to break stuff with her as much as possible. Like, she just destroys stuff. Crazy damage. She has Quid Pro Quo S5. Her traces are mostly done. We'll finish those off just because she's so good. And she's in 2-piece Forge, Kalpagni Lantern, and 4-piece Iron Cavalry against the Scourge. So yeah, it's kind of nuts. Like, she is basically a damage dealer. It's crazy. She's such a good character. She's so strong. This is what I'm looking for in sustains. Is I actually think that Aventurine is similar. Like, when you put Aventurine with Robin, he's actually a really solid damage dealer. Same thing with LINGSHA. I'm looking for sustain. For me, I like the sustains, lots of attacks, and you know, good weakness breaking as well. I think that's super valuable just in the game at the moment. I think LINGSHA and Aventurine are like really good. I'm not as big on Hua, the more Harmony style sustains. They're obviously great, you know, get the buffs. For me, I prefer the offensive sustains that are just like LINGSHA is literally, it feels like she's just a fire erudition, right? She's a fire erudition. Everything is AoE fire attacks with like an AoE numby basically with her bunnies, but she's just happening to like heal and AoE cleanse the team and boost. She's nuts and boost the team. She's crazy good. Her E1 is real busted, really busted as well, but yeah, we don't have that. Then we've got Ron May, 140 speed. Ron May has 168 break effect. Yeah, that's her. She is S2, Memories of the Past. I think we got another level of that recently. Her trace is mostly done. Relics, 2-piece Von Whack, and 2-piece Thief, 2-piece Matchmaker. No Eidolons on her. And there you go. Those are the teams. So, yeah. I've also got some more stuff since last we talked as well, which has been pretty exciting. Just to fill you guys in, I did actually pull for Kafka, and we got Kafka. It doesn't really fit with any team at the moment, but she is good for dots. Gives us better lightning coverage. We only have Jing Yuan other than that for lightning. This is more so because I do have Black Swan. I do need to like redo Black Swan's build at some point. Her attack, I think, is a bit low. But Kafka build's pretty decent. Again, unfortunately, 1 speed slower than the 143. You hate to see it. Hey, that's life. Yeah, Kafka will be there. I'm really hoping for like a dot harmony or like someone that boosts the dot team. The dot team is really looking for more characters. It is weird that the dot team is one of the oldest and most unique archetypes. There's lots of cool stuff even for dot in Simulated Universe, right? There's a lot of cool stuff for dot, but there's like no dot characters. There's just none. So we're waiting. So the Kafka, I actually just pulled for it because I like Kafka, but that will prepare us pretty well for any dot characters in the future. I think that's all we got recently that was new. Yeah, I think that's all we got that was new. We got the Mose. What? I'm not sure if I'm even going to build Mose. He's up to E4, but I don't know. We might build him, but we've got March 7th built, and I haven't needed to use her. We've got March built, and we've got Topaz. I don't think we need the Mose. Just need to grind for some better relics for some characters, I think, is what's important right now. But yeah, we'll see how it goes. But that's where we're at, guys. Let me know what you think. What have you used for your runs? Those are my runs, and yeah, very happy with that. Apocalyptic Shadow is down. I definitely feel like we could improve Node 2. I'd like to see if we could maybe get to 3,600 for Node 2. Maybe is that too ambitious? I don't know. Maybe it is. We'll see. But we've got the 3 stars anyway. Thanks for watching. Hopefully you enjoyed, and I'll see you all next time.